Welcome back to Rosa's Beauty Fashion, and welcome to Weight Watcher Wednesday. And I want to say hello to my new subscribers, and I want to say hello to my subscribers that have been with me for quite some time. Okay, and I hope that you all will enjoy this. I hope that this will help you out with your weight loss journey if you're trying to lose weight. And like the title says, it says, I have my little notepad here. So it says when, why, and how. So I'm going to focus on those three things today. And there's a lot of things that I have to go over. But, you know, I don't want the videos to be too long. So I'm going to take you like step by step, you know, how I lost my 100 pounds and all this stuff. But like I said, there's a lot to go over. But we're just going to start off slow. Okay? All right. So first of all, like I said, you know, those who are new subscribers, I did lose 100 pounds about, I want to say, probably about 5-6 years ago. I can't even remember right now. It's been quite a long time. But, yeah, so, and I didn't do it by dieting. I have tried every diet out there, and pill, Weight Watchers, you name it. Soup diet, 3-day diet, 7-day diet, 5-day diet, every diet you could possibly think of. So nothing worked for me. I always gained back my weight, so I decided that I was going to go on my own healthy eating. I was just going to change my life. I was going to change my lifestyle and, you know, just go to healthy eating. And so that's what I did to lose my 100 pounds. Okay, so, but anyways, I don't want to get into too much of that right now, like I said, because I don't want the video to be too long. I'm not going to call this a series. I might do it, you know, it'll always be on Wednesdays. I'm not sure if it's going to be every Wednesday. It might be every other Wednesday. It might be 2 Wednesdays in a row, you know, because I have my Makeup Mondays and my Fashion Fridays, and then, you know, maybe some hauls in between and stuff like that. So, you know, I just want you to know that. But I'm going to help you out, and we're going to work on this together, and we are going to do this, okay? All right, so number one is when, okay? Like I said, when I started it was, this program was, my own program, was about 5-6 years ago. I was 200 and, I keep saying 70 pounds. Actually, I was 280 pounds. I was actually sick for 2 years, and I had lost a lot of weight, and then after that, I had put on all this weight, you know, and it was crazy. And my blood pressure, my cholesterol, everything was just like out of whack, totally. It was just like crazy. And if you hear something in the background, it's my fan. That's why I keep messing with my hair, because it's blowing in my face a little bit, but it's just so hot in here. Okay, so, yeah, so, like I said, I tried that, so I said, okay, well, I'm going to just try my own thing, and it worked, you know, and I did this. It took me about a year, okay, you know, and like I said, I'm not going to go into the whole story about it, because I want to focus on these 3 words that are in the title right now, but I will go into more detail in some other videos. Some will be little talk videos, but what this gonna be about is like I said, my total weight loss journey, and to help you, you know, to maybe follow along with me and show you some recipes, to show you some snacks, tons of snacks I have to share with you. Just a way of eating different and enjoying your life, and you can still eat what you want and lose weight. You know, you know, you do have to cut back some things at first. You know, I'd say maybe for the first 20 pounds, but then you could go back to eating some things, you know, gradually. Okay, so anyways, all right, so the first question was what, you know, the first word was when. So like I already told you, when I started the program. Okay, why? The reason why I started it, because, okay, there's 2 reasons why. The second one's kind of silly, but you guys are gonna laugh. But the first one is because of my health, because my family, my family has a lot of heart disease in my family. It runs high in my family. Heart disease runs very high in my family. So, you know, I just, you know, didn't want to get that, you know, because I see my grandmother pass away from it, and I just seen, you know, a lot of things going on in my family. My mom had a heart attack. So I know it runs high in my family. So that was the number 1 reason for me to get myself, you know, healthy and my weight down, okay? And the number 2 reason is, don't laugh now, because the Kardashians, which you all know if you have been with me for a while, I love the Kardashians. especially Kim, okay? And when I first seen Kim, I don't know how many years ago, I was like, oh my gosh, I love her style, her fashion. I just, I just loved it. Then they came out with a line at Sears, a line of clothing, Kardashian's line. So I had went up there and I seen all these beautiful clothes. I mean, from dresses, skirts, you know, pantsuits, just all kinds of things. So I got an extra large and I went in the dressing room and said, okay, you know, silly me, right? Like I was going to try this on. So I tried to get it on, but it went about to my knees, okay? That's about all. I was so disappointed. I mean, seriously, I wanted to cry in that dressing room because I was like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. So I said, yep, so that's why I started it too. Because number one, like I said, my health, and number two, because I love my fashion, and not just to get into the Kardashian clothes, but to get into a lot of my other clothes that, you know, I used to wear and look nice, and, you know, I want to be, you know, I want to be comfortable and, you know, look good in my clothes. You know, that's just me. And you know, I'm not putting anybody down that, you know, is a plus size. I mean, there are beautiful plus size women out there, and, you know, some people, it doesn't bother them at all. I mean, they're happy with their self, but I wasn't happy with myself, you know, because I was never, you know, it's all about the inner person, you know, and I wanted to, you know, go back down to where I was, because I did a lot of modeling in my days, and I just didn't want to be the size that I was. I was a size 22, and I went all the way down to a size 10. Okay, right now I fluctuate between a 12 and a 14, only because I am not working out, okay? Working out loses a lot of inches, which I will get into that, okay? I can only work out in the pool because I do have rheumatoid arthritis through my whole body. So, yeah, that I cannot work out on land at all. But the pool is excellent to work out on, seriously, okay? But anyway, so that's why, okay? That is why I really started to, you know, lose my weight. You know, I needed to, okay? And how? Okay, now we're going to go into how. Okay, now, how is a little bit different probably for some people. What I did was I decided, okay, first of all, I was eating like portions, like double portions, triple portions. I was eating like a man, and more than a man, okay? I was eating so much. My stomach was so expand from just used to eating a lot, you know, and just going back for seconds all the time, and sometimes third. It was just ridiculous the way I was eating, okay? Eating at night, going to sleep, you name it. I had every bad habit there was, okay? I don't know how I got in that bad habit, but I did. Okay, so it just sneaks up on you, I guess, you know. So I decided, okay, how am I going to do this? So first thing I said is got to shrink my stomach, okay? Now, starving yourself isn't the way to go. That's not the healthy way, okay? Because your body needs fuel, okay? So I decided that I was going to go on a liquid protein like meal type of thing for 5 to 7 days to shrink my stomach, okay? Which is not unhealthy. That's how I started. If you know, get the right drinks. Now, you want to make sure that these drinks do not have a lot of sugar in them, okay? Because sugar makes belly fat. Remember that, okay? And I meant to bring the box. I will insert it right here. Okay, when I edit a picture, so you can see those are the breakfast drinks that I drink, and it says no sugar. If you don't have to drink those every day. I mean, with skim milk. You can go to the health food store and get the powder drinks with the most protein, okay? Most protein. You don't want caffeine. You do not want caffeine. You want protein, okay? And then this is your best friend, okay? Right here, water. Okay, this is going to be another thing we're going to talk about, but I'm not going to get into it now. You know, I mentioned it a lot in my videos. I know water can be very hard for some people, but that's just going to be a whole video by itself, okay? Because water is good for a lot of things. So, okay, so what I want you ladies to do, if you are trying to lose weight, first thing I want you to do is try to shrink your stomach, okay? Try to go on a 5 to 7 day liquid, healthy drink. Okay, if you know, I know it's hard. I cheated like 1 or 2 times. The only thing I ate was like a little piece of cheese, you know. But really, just if you get a lot of protein in your system, you will stay full. Trust me, you will stay full. And I think the first 3 days are the hardest. And once you get past the first 3 days, it's nothing. I think I did it for 5 or 7 days. I didn't make it through the whole 7 days. I think I did it for 5 days or something. But it worked. It shrunk my stomach. When I started, when I started on Monday, when I started my healthy eating, it worked. I mean, I was, I feel like I was eating like a little portions, because I wasn't hungry. I shrunk my stomach, and I lost like, I think 8 to 10 pounds. It was quite a while ago, and it could have been, fluid, because you always lose the first 10 pounds fast, but that's fine. I lost. You know what I mean? That was a start for me. Okay, so that's what I'm going to say. That's going to be my first thing in this video for you to shrink your stomach. Okay, not every program works for everybody. I hope that, this will help you, and I'm going to try to, do this with you, because I really got off track. I mean, like I said, recently my blood pressure had been really high. I don't know why, but it's down again now, because I just got out of the hospital, actually. I don't know if I want to mention it, but I got bruises all over me. If you see them, I was like a pincushion. But anyways, yeah, so my blood pressure was really high, and my heart rate was really, up. So that was it for me. I said, I've been really struggling for the last year. I haven't really put on a lot of weight or anything, but I kept my weight off, which is good. It's just as hard keeping it off, trust me. But I didn't, I would fluctuate sometimes, like 15 pounds up, 5 pounds down, 10 pounds down. This has been going on for almost a year now. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I have, struggled with it. So I'm starting fresh with you ladies, or men, or whoever's going to do this. So, we're starting together. So, and like I said, if you want to, have any questions at all for me, write them down in the comment box, or you can private email me. I always put my email down below, but sometimes it takes me a couple days because I have to do it on my computer, not on my iPad. So, but it is under some of my other videos. My email is always there. So if you always want to ask anything, but yeah, so that's it. So when, why, and how. So that's it. That's going to be for today. I'm going to stop there. In the coming weeks, like I said, we're going to have a lot of things I'm going to talk about. There's going to be just some chit-chat videos. There's so much I have to explain to you, and so you understand things. And then there's going to be some recipes. I'm going to share some foods, about exercise. I'm just going to share a lot of things, just a ton of things I have to share. I don't know how long this will go on, probably for quite a long time. So if anybody wants to jump on the bandwagon, let me know. So because it does work, like I said. But don't give up. Don't give up. Seriously, don't give up. Sometimes you might not lose any weight for a week or even 2 weeks, but don't give up. You get plateaus sometimes. But like I said, just start shrinking your stomach. That's what you got to do for the first thing. Okay. All right. So that's going to be it for today. Like I said, I didn't want to go over too much and overwhelm you. So I would like to kind of keep contact to see how you ladies are doing. You can always email me, let me know how you're doing on your liquid healthy drinking, that's what I'm gonna call it. Just do the best you can. Like I said, really try, shrink your stomach. That's the main thing right now. Shrink your stomach. Okay. All right. So I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.